How deep can we go before we're back in space?
I guess we'll find out.
Do it. Secure the adaptation matrix.
Adaptation matrix.
Does he know he's broadcasting?
He's in Sarah's head. We're connected. Remnant, but not attacking. The hell?
It's pointing, guiding us.
That can't be the Archon. Everyone see that? Doors closing?
Someone's hurting us. Might be the Archon.
Who else would it be? More doors. Maybe. Sarah's found a way to help.
Ryder, using Remnant hurts you.
Prepare to repeat the cortical stimulus.
Get out of my head!
You are irrelevant. I will use your connection.
God damn it!
I'm coming for you, asshole.
Is unsettling. Our home's parked in the surface. We can't stop now.
No choice. Let's go.
Look at all this. It's amazing.
Never dreamed Andromeda would have so many wonders.
It feels familiar somehow. Should it? Oh, that unnerves me. We can't let the Archon take this. Touchdown. And ahead? Already in control? A long time coming.
600 years. Ready, Pathfinder?
It's a gateway to everything we've been chasing. Never been more ready.
Yes. I feel it.
The connection is ready. I can feel it. There. Meridian. The network. So close.
We need to move. Come on.
They don't seem to care that we're there at all.
It arrives. This attempt to rival me is no longer amusing, Pathfinder.
Hey, Scott. Get my clues?
How you feeling, Sarah?
Is this what you do? It hurts a lot.
So determined, but so pointless. Your connection serves me. I know how it works. The mind is trained to think like the Remnant creators. In this case, painfully. But I'm content to let her bear that burden. Whatever gives me Meridian, I will transcend what you pretend to be.
You're out of time. I've matched you every step. You failed, Archon. You're the pretender.
You learn by accident. I am the genetic inheritor of 1,000 species. No more mercy. Kill them all.
He's still using Sarah's implant.
Can they survive throwing this much power?
I only care about one of them.
One shot her in the face. Whoa!
I'm clear, but you've got to stop him!
I hate reloads so much. Shit, I keep falling off ledges and shit.
Pets are perfection.
Come on.
We got company!
Oh, I thought he was right on top of me. Move, move, move.
You're random, weak.
Shield the That'll shake him. We're being flanked.
Let them come!
A sniper rifle does a ton of damage to that little orb. Let's go.
Simplicity.
Where is he?
Oh no, 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 no. He's... Shit, he has access!
I can see the network. They were architects of life. You commanded nothing.
I made the cluster livable for thousands.
No. You have led your people to their deaths.
Scott! The Archon's pulling too much power!
Little busy.
It's all going straight through him! Shut down the interfaces, he'll have nothing to draw! You'll take Meridian out from under him!
We play this smart. I know it hurts, but you have to call out where to interface. Get me targets. Everyone get that? We're shutting the Archon down.
Uh-huh.
Sarah, where to?
Nav marked for one of his main power draws. Get there! I'll try to expose him so you can interface. Hurry!
I've had enough. This ends here. Now.
Where the hell is it? It was right on top of me. Nope, guess not.
Clear him out so Sarah can focus.
Wait, I thought it was right here.
Nav's ahead. Take them all out.
I thought it was right here. That's what the point was.
I've already surpassed you. You're pathetic.
Nav's ahead. Take them all out.
The Archon's fighting me. I don't have your practice.
Assisting.
Sam?
Sam?
It's still restricted, but the more
This is
remnants
just
you
the
destroy,
start,
the more captured the
Pathfinder.
Archon's attention.
Everything you love
Hold
will
position.
burn.
Kill remnants. I'm on it.
Sam? Weakness?
The armored head, Sarah.
Shields open, fucker.
What's the company? Because we're bringing everything to this fight.
You pushed too far. Now you'll pay.
Can I get this thing or not?
I'll crush you with your own toys.
Got it exposed. Lock it down, interface now.
The remnant obey me
Power is
now.
down. Get me to the target.
There! The Archon's pulling power on the...
The nav is across a gap. We need a bridge.
I'm trying, but...
Oh shit, yeah.
Find an interface.
On it.
Yeah, it's kind of a difficult thing to reach.
Suffer this insult. End them.
How do I get to that thing? I don't think I'm supposed to be on this side. I think it glitched me to the other side. Can I glitch back? I need to glitch back, if I can.
Keep pushing for the power relay.
Nope, it won't let me back over there. All right, well, am I supposed to be on this side? There's nothing over here. Let's go this way, I guess.
Exaltation is too good for you. I rescind the offer.
All right, where in the hell do we go? There's... What?
Keep pushing for the power relay.
I can't. There is no way to get to it. It's completely... I think I glitched myself on the other side and I'm not supposed to be over here yet. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. Because this is where the nav point was. I'm supposed to be over there right now.
If you cannot be leashed, burn it all around you.
Can I stand on this? Shit, I can, kind of. If I can, like, I have to stand on it. I'm glitched to the other side of the map right now.
Keep pushing for the power relay.
Jump! Damn, it won't let me jump it either. As soon as I land on this thing, it kind of... Oh my god, this is really difficult. Like, how the hell?
There is no worlds that will hide you. No escape.
There we go. All right.
Got it. Heading to the relay.
Now we have the bridge that I was supposed to have. All right, cool.
Keep pushing for the power relay.
Every outpost, every colonist, every world you set foot.
Keep it up. Relays ahead.
Your initiative will be ash, and it will be your fault.
Another gap. I'm not seeing an interface.
Hold there. We'll try and raise the platform.
You made this necessary.
No?
You're the
But we have to win
earned
this.
this. Your people will beg, and there will be no mercy. I will end this in fire and blood.
Oh shit. I'm here, now what?
It will be like you never came here, never existed.
Kill that guy, man.
You earned this.
Come on.
Every life lost is on you.
Raise it up. Raise it up. Raise it up. Raise it
I
up.
got it.
Zara, are you okay?
You think you are
Hurry,
special?
Pathfinder. We're all
We have
struggling.
exalted countless species.
Hit them all on the way. No stopping. I'm in range. Expose the relay.
I'm trying.
We've almost got him. Don't give up.
I'm not done yet. Hold there. Do you think you're having all the fun? We're here to kick his tail, Pathfinder.
Damn.
Got it exposed. Lock it down. Interface now.
Doing it.
Relay down. Tell me how to bring this all home.
One more. Just one.
Zara. Zara!
We are out of time, Pathfinder.
This is not the end. I have the network.
Hit them all on the way. No stopping.
Got it. Can we put a couple of bullets in his head just to make sure?
Pathfinder, Meridian is online.
They're broadcasting everything. You had me scared, but you always deliver.
We all made this possible. The whole team. We're all Pathfinders. We made it.
Okay. What do you guys think, huh? Last battle was pretty action-packed. I must say I'm a little bit, like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the ending. I have mixed feelings about the, I mean, it's not an ending, right? There's gonna be more games. There's just the start, right? But I feel like I wanted a showdown with the Archon, and instead what I got was a showdown with the Remnant almost being controlled by the Archon. I didn't even get to shoot at him. You know, and like I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I feel like maybe I was expecting something a bit more, but I'm good with it. And I think that the game had evolved. This is the time when I can really just kind of sit back and sort of evaluate things, right? And like, I've been pretty optimistic. I've been pretty understanding of a lot of different things with Mass Effect and some of the downfalls, some of the flaws that it has, but also appreciative of a lot of the nice things that it had. And I've gone into this with a really open mind, and I think I leave it with an open mind too. I think that a lot of people gave it a lot of beef in the beginning. I think a lot of people gave it a lot of hard times, and without even trying it, without even playing it. It definitely has sort of a questionable start. There were a lot of things that were left completely unanswered. There were a lot of things that were just kind of like thrown in there and said, you know, hey, you need to believe this because we said so. But, you know, it started to sort of bring itself back for me. If you accept that the realities of, you know, what they were saying were true. I'm going to speed up the playback of this a little bit, I think. But, you know, I think that this is a good start to a new trilogy. I'm hoping that they do better in the next game for sure. Lots of things they should fix. Number one thing that annoys the shit out of me, stop with the multiplayer. Seriously, it's not why I play Mass Effect. If you buy Mass Effect for multiplayer, you're doing it wrong, man. Put that development time and the resources and the energy into something that's good. There were so many things that I wanted to see that I couldn't see. So many things I wanted to do that I couldn't do. Something simple like that game that Drac wanted to play recently, or the poker game. Little things like that don't mean much to a lot of people, mean a lot to some people. And I like to absorb the whole experiences of the characters. But really, I think what it comes down to is EA. I think this is EA's fault. I think this is kind of going a little faster than I need it to. I think a lot of the biggest problems with this all boils down to EA. They rushed BioWare. They rush everyone. And they constantly push them to do things like multiplayer where they can constantly microtransaction you. And it destroys games. It destroys stories. It destroys experiences. I don't think that this experience was destroyed for that because it was sort of an optional thing. I didn't have to incorporate multiplayer into my single player experience. But an entire section of pod openings was basically nothing but multiplayer. And there were certain parts of the story and certain parts of certain parts of the Nexus, for example, that were like dedicated to multiplayer content, even though I'm in a single player game. I really didn't. I personally don't appreciate that. And a lot of people do. A lot of people are like, multiplayer is where it's at. That's why I do Mass Effect. And if that's your thing, then cool. I'm hoping that's not the trend it's going towards. But I mean, if it is, then it is. But overall, though, if I had to rate the game, 10 being what I really expected and I was super excited about, and 0 being an absolute completely joke and failure, I'm going to give Mass Effect Andromeda an optimistic 6.5. I think it left a lot of things to be desired, and I think it did really great on some things. I think the writing was a little bit dry Oh, we have more. Okay, good. Primus. Yeah, you had to know that was going to happen. Once the Archon's out of the way, then we have to deal with Primus. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen.
Hey, Sarah.
I'm getting too used to this. How long?
Weeks. Relax. You haven't missed much.
The Ark and the Sleepers, they're safe in the sphere?
You better like where we parked, because it's home now. The Sleepers wake to an amazing view.
We did it, Dad. What about your implant and Sam?
I am once again helping the Pathfinder activate Remnant. Our connection has been restored to normal.
Normal. You need him again?
I need Sam to make it easier. I was adapting, but damage was being done. We need to be careful, Sarah.
The Nexus leaders are waiting, Pathfinder.
Duty calls. Better not keep them waiting.
It never ends.
All right, so, like, how does the game progress from here? Is there... I don't think any of this... Confront the Rokar leader. Home and away. Epilogue. Talk to your squad and crew. 0 out of 10. You know what? We're going to do that at the end of this episode, too. That makes a lot of sense. We're going to do that. And I'm hoping we get a few things that I wanted to take, like, in here and hear about. I hope a lot of that happens when we talk to the crew, but... Derelict... Remnant derelict model. Yeah, we can pick that up. Coffee machine. Yeah. All right. But overall, I just want to say, like, I really did enjoy playing it. Thank you so much for joining me with it. I really appreciate that as well.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
Can't get a day off, can I?
Save the cluster, straight back to work. I get it.
It must seem like that, but this wouldn't be possible without you.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
Me?
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An Ark has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus, until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
If this person is supposed to represent people, shouldn't the people have a say?
That is precisely why we need your backing.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Reka. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Reka keeps the position and timeline in the Nexus family.
Yeah, but Reka is also a Solarian. Is that why you would want to do that? Reka would be stable for... I mean, it would. It would. Maybe an Angara, the Moshai? No. No, we don't want... That probably won't work. Outpost leader Bradley? I mean, I don't really know about that. What about the Krogan having a voice? That's hard. Like, I don't know about Bradley being the right fit. I don't know about the Krogan being a right fit either, especially with our history with them. The Angara representing all of Milky Way people, I feel like that's not a good idea. So Reka kind of is the only one of these options that actually does make sense for me right now.
Meridian doesn't mean done. Catter's still out there. A Pathfinder is the obvious choice for stability. For us.
But hardly the empowering one.
Same old bullshit.
If we want stability, maybe we should ensure the Krogans stay. What if it was Morta?
No.
You are out of your mind.
It's definitely unorthodox.
No, it's definitely not going to be Morta.
It feels like the original intent was to give that voice to the outposts. August Bradley's a proven leader.
On a considerably smaller scale.
Exactly.
He's kept EOS relatively stable, despite no militia presence.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus, the Moshai would help solidify relations.
I don't like that one.
We're already partnered, thanks to your efforts against the Rokar.
All the more reason to focus on our own issues.
So I had to question each one and then go with, yeah. God, I hate that. You know, I don't want Morta. I absolutely don't want Morta. And Bradley getting it is like, yeah, he is a leader of one small colony. That's not the same. The Moshai, I just don't feel like the Nangara ambassador is going to help for Milky Way. I'm going to have to go with, as much as I don't want to go with Tan, Rika is the only one of these four that makes sense to me.
We need to keep influence centralized for now. That means Reka. The Pathfinder title should open a few doors. She's my choice.
You see? That wasn't so hard. Sense rules on Meridian's opening day.
Shove it, number 8.
Sarah is feeling better? Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
Okay, so we're setting up, we're basically, what we're doing now is we're establishing how Game 2 will go, and if, like, the next Mass Effect will go, which I would very much hope for, and I very much intend to still be doing these types of videos and doing this kind of thing when the next Mass Effect comes out. I very much hope I am, and when that happens, I absolutely will be playing that one as well. So all of our decisions that we made in this game will carry over to the next. There is some more to do here, actually, so we're not done. I know I kind of got into a spiel there, like I'm about ready to end the video, but we have more to do.
Integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
Okay.
Status. Because I think we're good.
So our crew, right? We're supposed to talk to the rest of our crew. These are some people here. Darla Voss Hyperion. Darla Voss Hyperion.
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Ayora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darla Voss Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
Like her name is Hyperion? Placements Officer.
Darla Voss Hyperion. Placements Officer?
As our developments in the cluster grow more sophisticated, proper matching of sleeper and assignment will be vital. My mission is to ensure compatibility and fulfillment.
When are you changing your name to Vast Meridian?
I keep Voss Hyperion to honor the ship that brought us here, as my godparents would want.
Just saying we're staying.
Please forgive Hunter. He is an ass.
Ayora Pile, you're in charge of Meridian?
That's a big statement. I will oversee the operations and establishment of our port. Exploration and study of the interesting substructure will be handled by Initiative R&D. I'm told that may take lifetimes. We'll ensure that we have them. That's what I trained for.
Hunter Kelly, can I get some clarification on reconstruction?
Sure thing. I'm tasked with turning this once proud vessel into the future proud human capital.
It's more complicated than that.
No, it's a structural and organizational nightmare. Which is job security, which is perfect. Come back in a year. This'll be a galactic hub. You won't know where the Hyperion ends and Meridian begins.
This is the first I've heard of the term second wave.
It isn't literal. There have been several groups deployed for outposts. Second wave is about the staged evolution of the initiative.
First wave out of cryo, structural support and generalists. Food and fences. Second wave is organizational. Less generalists, more specialists.
More paperwork.
It's needed to rapidly advance. I'm not spending a generation on the range.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
What they said. Well, okay.
Got a lot wrong on this trip,
Jal?
but they were right about Pathfinders.
Jal first. That's fitting.
So this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this together.
And exactly what it is, what it may become, I can't even imagine. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
New beginnings. That's what I came to Helios for.
And what I dreamed of. Yes. New beginnings. So, let's get to it.
All right, let's find the next Liam's here. We have Vetra right there. Looks like Drax down that way. We're saving Cora for last.
I don't know where to start.
Let's go with, let's start this way. We'll hit Drac first here.
Kid.
Old man?
This place is something else.
We can finally start doing what we were supposed to do when we first got here. Explore.
Speaking of that, I sent out what's left of the Macmore scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
He'll love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
Whatever happens, we'll be ready for it.
Pathfinder and crew ready to take on the Galaxy, huh? They won't know what hit them.
Yeah, I got a feeling Drac probably is going to retire for health reasons or something before the next game. Maybe. We'll see. What's this data pad? For Nexus technical record. Okay, Jadan language study. Okay, cool. They're trying to do linguistics on the Remnant. We are beginning to suss out operational files, but identifying is different than understanding. Are we sure we should poke this thing? Are we sure we should poke this thing? I'm starting to think even the Jardin were concerned by Meridian. We are beginning to suss out operational files, but identifying is different than understanding. Are we sure we should poke this thing? I'm starting to think even the Jardin were concerned by Meridian.
Even these Jardin were surprised at what they created.
It is not uncommon for a creator to be surpassed by their creation.
Couldn't anyone else have said that?
That makes... Oh, that's...
Heading out soon?
That is perfect, actually, coming from Sam. Is there anyone back here I should talk to? Ooh, Suvi's back here. So is PB. Wow, everybody's back. All right. There's a lot of stuff happening here. We can go with Lexi.
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
I'll remember that the next time you chew me out for getting hurt.
So will I, Ryder.
Mm-hmm.
So will I.
Pathfinder's here.
Pathfinder, Thanks for the invite to the party.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I
Oh
didn't
god.
organize anything.
Let's get out there, huh?
Oh god. Do we? The final episode of our journey with Mass Effect Andromeda, we have to have some dancing. Terrible Shepard dancing. Go. Yep. It's pretty much the same.
Heading groundside?
Same dance model as Shepard. Okay, PB, what's up?
Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. You know what I mean. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Kalinda sent a congratulatory message. She was angling for an invitation, I think. Denied.
Hope you didn't turn her back into an enemy.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Look who's talking, Miss Basale.
Just keeping you on your toes. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
Meridian, huh? I see it every day, and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
That sounds exciting.
I know, I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it.
Joint research body, cooperation with the Angara? You're planning a party, right?
Of course. Nothing builds a team like a good whiskey and a laugh. You'd better show up, Ryder. We wouldn't be here if not for you.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Sweet.
Let's get out there, huh?
It's sort of like a closure, right? For like each crew member to see what they're going to be up to and what they're going to be working on and what their thoughts are, and I like it.
Hi, Ryder.
Pathfinder, here.
Let's an extra person here. Let's just take care of this first.
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
Quarian? The Quarian arc? The Quarians came too. Yeah, I mean, I thought they didn't. I thought they just weren't included or something. It would make sense to me, like in the beginning of the game when the Quarians weren't here. I always thought, well, you know, maybe they are just like they have to go with their flotilla. Maybe they just weren't interested in this initiative to go somewhere else. They were more interested in taking back their world instead of looking for a new galaxy, and that kind of made sense to me. And their nomadic nature that they had, but
what should I be hearing?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further update. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus.
Oh, wow.
Hanar, I think.
Wow.
That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis.
Yeah.
Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
It's patchy. And there's no traceable vector, I assume?
It bounced through the Scourge. I've doubled long-range probes, but...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
That's a revelation. Like, wow. Hope you guys stuck around, because otherwise you don't know that happened.
Ready when you are.
Vetra.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the...
Hey, Ryder.
What's the word on the street?
Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die, and probably even before. So we heading out again soon?
Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore.
That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Seeing you two in cahoots makes me all misty.
You know this is your fault, right? Helping us along? Helios has really turned into the fresh start I wanted, in so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready.
Yep. Liam, what's up?
Scott, kept a seat for you. In your planet, that's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Sarah woke up. How's she doing?
She'd be angry if I said anything but great. Which means... great.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family. Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. It's really feeling like home, you know? Finally. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
There's so much here. It'll be years before we even know where to start.
Don't need starters. Starters are a dime a dozen. We need finishers. And we have the best. I'm looking at you, Pathfinder Rider. The whole galaxy is. Cheers.
Thanks, man. I love having all that pressure on me, for sure.
It's overwhelming.
Well,
I don't know where to start.
I can't talk to Addison, but I can talk to the Moshai.
I don't care which world I'm on. It's all...
Pathfinder, I'm told there will soon be a new voice representing Helios.
None other of your leaders claiming to know what we need.
It was an impossible choice, Ephra. There's no name that would represent everyone. Though the one chosen definitely represents someone. Don't they, Pathfinder?
I was screwed with any answer. I really was.
The whole point was that I'd get blamed no matter what. So I went with my gut.
We'll see what comes of it. The glow from defeating the Archon can only last so long. Higher of GX's, Pathfinder. To better tomorrows.
I was totally screwed no matter what. If I had said the Angara, then the Milky Way races would be like, why are they representing us? And then there wasn't a way to win that. I think there might be a little bit of animosity with the Angara, but honestly, we've had that already, and I think that's probably the easiest. I think it's probably fine. Sloane Kelly is here.
If you're expecting a pat on the back, you're going to be disappointed.
All right. I'll settle for a hug.
How does your crew stand you?
Some people find me endearing. Charming, even.
More like insufferable. But you do get results.
That was dangerously close to a pat on the back.
You're hearing things.
I'm waiting for my wife to be brought out of cryo. Then I really start.
That's Cora.
Hey, sweetheart.
There's got to be another one somewhere.
Amazing.
I thought there was one more.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll pay it forward, I swear.
We have a memorial right here as well. Let's check this out.
Arc Hyperion, departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian.
Well, narrator guy is getting work.
Please select a topic.
Wow, they just walked right through the screen. Memorial to the Lost.
Arc Hyperion has been declared a monument to those who lost their lives in service of the Initiative. A plaque has been placed at the highest point of the Hyperion superstructure. It reads, "We turned our backs upon a dwindling star to chase a dawn beyond our childhood's end."
That's nice.
The Hyperion was shepherded to its resting place by a coalition of allies who stood as one against the Ket Archon. Pathfinder's Scott Ryder spearheaded the defense, and remains assigned to Arc Hyperion despite its reclassification. Landing Day has been proposed as a cluster-wide holiday. Status, pending.
He just keeps walking through the screen.
While decommissioned as a vessel, the superstructure silhouette of Arc Hyperion will be maintained in perpetuity. All internal structures are being adapted for sleeper deployment and future industrial and residential development. These internal structures have been designated as Port Meridian. The transformation of Arc Hyperion into Port Meridian continues both above and below the surface. This includes the planned integration of Initiative and Remnant technologies, pending further research. Port Meridian is currently powered by repurposed Tantalus drive cores, which require the frequent discharge of static energy. This causes a unique visual phenomenon during Meridian's night cycle that has been dubbed Aurora Meridiani.
Oh, wow. Very creative. All right. I think I've talked to everybody, have I not? That's not what I wanted it to be. Journal 7 out of 10. I have more. I'd like to have Cora be last, but there might be some back here.
Ready for anything.
I did Sloan Kelly and all that stuff. There must be a room I missed. Let's go and take a look.
Overwhelming.
All's quiet.
I mean, I gotta find Gil and...
Hiya.
Hello, Ryder.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole section out here I totally missed. Yeah, Gil's right here.
Hey, Ryder. Jill is walking the walk. The procedure took. I'm gonna be a dad.
Yay!
Congratulations.
I'm thinking Mary if it's a girl, Deanne if it's a boy. Mary, Deanne.
Wow.
Marie Deanne. Pretty cool, right?
Wow. You better ask Jill.
Jill might have something to say about that.
Oh, right. Note to self. Bounce names off Jill. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
And you're gonna be a dad.
You better get this nonsense out of your system in the next 9 months, you know.
Little Mary's gonna have a fun dad.
That's true. That's very true. All right, so there's Callow, and then I have to find... no, it's just Callow and Cora.
Glad to
That's all
have
that's
you.
left. Which Callow's not here. He says he's out pinching one off somewhere, which implies that he's kind of hidden. I would have liked to have found Callow first, before Cora. But I don't see him.
Pathfinder.
Hiya.
He keeps saying Pathfinder, but
Heading
like...
groundside? Hiya.
Overwhelming.
Ready whenever.
There's hope in data.
Oh, there's a door over here. It never even went in here. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Where's Callow?
Ryder.
Science personnel slated for deployment. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Well, I don't see Callow. I would have liked to have talked to him, but I think maybe I have to speak to Cora first and
I
then
don't care which world I'm on.
go up there. I don't know, but all right, Cora.
There you are.
And here you are. Lucky us.
How's Sarah?
Much better.
There might be 2 riders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more. With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
They've got us to keep watch. Your smarts, my irresistible charm.
You can't fix every problem with charm, sweetheart.
I can try.
Well, I know I can't resist you. I'm just concerned for everyone else. Everything Meridian could do.
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah? I guess you do. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
All right.
All shipshape here.
Still don't know where Callow is, so maybe he's on the ship. Just talk to your squad and crew, so I'm thinking maybe Callow is on the ship.
Sweetheart. Good luck. What's new?
So let's go to the Tempest, I guess.
Ready when you are.
Making a quiet exit?
It's very emotional.
Figured I'd leave before I teared up. No one needs to see that.
I expect that honesty is part of what draws them to you. I tried to think of a way to honor what you did. Some protocol. There isn't one. Your father invented this rule, but you defined it.
This is great and all, but it feels weird to be on a ship that isn't moving. We're explorers. There's more to see out there. Let's go find it.
Okay, well, this is kind of an awkward ending to the series, since we already did the credits, and then there was this really nice epilogue, and I liked it. But I don't think there's really anything else I need to say. We've had some really cool laughs. We've had some great moments throughout the campaign, and the game obviously had some of its problems. I'm hoping they work that out for the next game, and yeah, that's kind of it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate. I had such a great time with this, and if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Consider maybe sharing the playlist with a friend or two and seeing if somebody else can enjoy the story as well. I'm Charlie from Hot Tips. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Every great moment in our history began with a dream. Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species.
We're explorers. There's more to see out there. Let's go find it.